Hey guys, second fan of the night.
Second fan of the night.
What do we have here, your metalness?
We have a Casablanca Meridian. And IntelliTouch, of course.
Were these all IntelliTouch?
I thought they were.
They had a 3-speed version. I don't remember if it had a different name.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
There was the Halogen Star, there was the Mercury, and there was the Meridian, and I don't know the difference, except the Halogen Star came with the light kit.
Okay, and this one, the Meridian has a light kit too, a K4S. Okay, so here's, I'm gonna go all the way bright with it. Doing the light here. Okay, it's drawing about 2 amps, yep.
Yeah. So those are what, 60 watt bulbs?
Yeah, there's something less than that. I'm gonna try demo mode, we'll see if it works.
Turn power off first.
Power off first.
Yep, and leave it off for a second, then power back on, then try demo mode.
Okay.
That's usually the thing, yeah. It made it sound like it was doing something.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Okay.
So, power off.
Close that door.
It's not coming through the door. Power on. Fan, light, fan, light, fan.
That sounds like it.
Yep, it's working.
Okay. Okay, it's doing reverse.
Blades are pretty nice. Is that cherry or?
I think they were rosewood,
Yeah.
is what they called them.
I feel like SMC had a copy of this too, didn't they?
They did, yeah.
In fact, I think a lot of manufacturers have made something sort of like that.
Yes. They copied the Saturn, they copied this. Pretty much any model that Casablanca came out with, somebody copied.
10 Chinese copies.
Unless Casablanca was copying somebody, which also happened.
4 Seasons, we know. I've seen plenty of
Well, a
them.
lot
Yeah.
of original Casablancas were copies of antiques,
Yep.
or close to it.
Yeah. But most of the import companies that copied those didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Okay. And even, A&Gs, which came before Casablanca's, were also a copy of, a few different ones, yeah.
I think it's
Okay, well, we can
just power
power
off.
off. You want to go through the speeds?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let's
Hey, it's not 8, 12, or 20. You want to reverse it first?
yeah.
It's a W32.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I find the W32 a little bit better, to be honest. But,
Well, it helps that it has a reverse switch separate.
well, I also think you don't have the buttons sticking and stuff. I feel like that's another problem you run into with the old ones.
Okay, there it goes. There it goes.
Yep.
That's speed 1.
It's
Jonas speed.
Atmospheric flow.
Yeah. Atmospheric glow. Yes, Casablanca's, especially IntelliTouch, were known to do that sort of.
Well, and the Slumber Quiet. Really, all Casablancas. That
Yeah,
was
Slumber Quiet too.
It was an important thing to them because their fans were originally just decorative and only had a decorative low speed.
Right.
So they always kept that.
I mean, the only ones that really don't have that are 3-speed ones, right?
Even the 3-speed ones have a pretty slow
Yeah,
low.
it's
They're towards it.
It's on the, it's on the.
Yeah, you could tell they still had that in mind.
Yeah, restaurant low, basically. So here's speed 2. This is more of your typical low of a Casablanca on a 3-speed.
Yeah.
Right.
This would be
And
that.
it looks like it gives it a little jolt to get moving.
It does. It
does.
always goes right to high first to accelerate it.
Well, that plus, I mean, it may not even start on the slowest one if it didn't do that.
I think they usually do.
I've heard differently, but that doesn't. Maybe that's not.
Okay, so
Universal.
this is here's speed 3.
Because you gotta remember, the slowest speed on IntelliTouch is the same as the slowest on Slumber Quiet.
Yep. Here's speed 3. Speed 4. And it goes right to that speed with that accelerating of high speed first.
Yeah.
5. Speed 5. And speed 6. And it's drawing like just over an amp. Like 1.05 amps is
Yep.
what it's drawing.
Because there's a little bit of that is the IntelliTouch circuitry, which
Okay.
has a draw of its own.
Yeah.
We can
Can't
do.
be too much, right?
It's like 0.06.
Yeah, it was 0.6. You're right. I saw exactly
Yeah.
that. When you don't have anything on but the power is on,
Yep.
that's what it draws.
Do we want to do CFM and
Yes.
RPM?
Yeah, I'll do RPM on high here.
Here, actually, why don't you hold this so I can do the math?
Yeah. $11.77. Okay, 1169 divided by 5. And a good amount of air.
Yeah, no, that's 234, so that's faster than 200.
Yeah, it is a little faster than
Yeah.
200.
And this is a 50-inch fan.
I was gonna say, is it? It looks.
Panama Arms is 50, Zephyr Arms is 52, except in the event of, I think, the California Gold, which they would be, because then a Saturn, and I'm not the Casablanca expert, a Saturn has like Panama Arms but longer blades, so that's still 52. So, but you put those Saturn blades on the longer arms, you get 54, which is the California Gold.
Yeah.
And the Four Seasons is 48, excuse me.
48,
Okay, I got 630 basically. Oh, it's
That's
630.
pretty high.
That's
It is. This one's a really good performer.
Oh yeah.
So that is 8,600. So that's on the very high end of the K55 category. It's interesting that, that these don't all perform the same, but they have different blades, different blade arms, different numbers of blades. There's a lot of factors.
Okay.
Does this have a 4.5 flywheel on it?
Yes,
Yeah.
it
If
does.
you wanted to do 4.
Oh yeah. Okay, so we'll do spin down.
Here, Pete, I'm gonna give this back to you.
Yeah, that's fine at this point.
I can tell you what year it's from if I see the tag. They have it. Starts with.
Long spin down. That's good.
Yeah, this was a nice find. This was from one of the restores where I have a connection that sets fans aside for Pete, which is nice.
Okay, so it is from March of 1990.
Well, we don't need to do spin down again, do we? We already did spin down? Or did we not?
No, we didn't.
Okay. Oh, I guess I was thinking in the test mode we did, but
That's
not the
Not the
same thing.
same as turning it off straight from
Yeah.
high.
Is this the glass it came with?
No, I just grabbed those
I was
bevel
gonna say, 'cause
glass.
I think those are antique brass frames on there.
Yeah, but I just grabbed them, and I know I've seen
Yeah, they even had it in the catalog with this combination.
It looks good.
it.
I wouldn't go that far as somebody who doesn't like beveled glass.
I like it on some things, and this would be one of them.
In the right setting.
Sometimes no, but
Yeah, I
think it looks good on this.
I know back at storage I have some crystal shades from my Cambridges. From one of my Cambridges I got.
You know, that's another install we could do in the rec room some point. Is do 4-blade Delta 2s. Because how many restaurants did you see as a kid that had 4-blade Delta 2s with either a single globe or a schoolhouse or something like that?
Yeah.
Usually polished brass. Brings back a lot of childhood memories, and we got plenty of those to spare.
Given the hell that Stuart and I went through to get those lighted housing, I don't want to put those up.
Oh yeah, yeah, I'm excited about those.
Well, let's do a reverse.
Okay.
What's funny is we had actually talked about putting a Delta 2 in the kitchen to make it look like a Wendy's, but I think we're probably going to go the Newtone route on that.
I like, well, Newton's been there long enough. It's earned its place.
So this is speed 1.
We need to
Speed 2.
build an atrium for the.
Yeah, no kidding. It's just not just added under the David office.
Either side, really. The window goes all the way up.
Oh, yeah, could make it on the
Speed 3.
Really could just replace those tiles with like tiles that let light through.
Yeah, it's gonna let all the gross stuff show though.
I mean, not if they were like. I'm not talking about
4.
clear. I'm talking about like just regular fluorescent light ones,
Oh yeah.
or even the
Your speed
egg
6.
crates.
Okay.
A little slower in reverse.
No, the egg crates are all in use, and they're doing a good job.
Oh, you guys put those up already?
I did.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
And they're doing a great job of letting all the water through.
okay. Well,
It works
that's-
quite well, actually.
Yeah. I have some stuff in my car
Alright.
for you to take to youth center if you think you're going to be going there before I will.
Well, I kind of don't want to put too much in the van since I'm going to be full of air conditioning parts tomorrow.
Yeah. It's not big stuff.
Yeah.
I bought some light bulbs and then I found another one of those lights that I bought for the louvers that we may or may not ever use because now it's McGee TV. All McGee all the time.
All right.
TV now.
All right. So
What we
I'm
got
going to
left?
do 0 to high.
I think you should do 0 to high.
Okay. Well, usually these don't even have an inrush.
Or a small one, yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm going to say no inrush on this.
Okay. I'll say small just to hedge the bet.
I guess I'm taking big. It's opposite day, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I figured since Pete, when there's ones that we already know what they're gonna do, we don't really have to bet on.
Okay,
Pete nailed it,
Drew,
no inrush.
Yeah. Yeah, usually in IntelliTouch, they just...
Do we want to do a Rick test since it has a light?
Yes. Okay.
I would just set it to speed 1 and the light maybe like halfway or so.
In this bay, you could probably go full brightness even.
Yeah.
You want to be our lighting technician? Cut the house lights since Pete's doing the other thing, or no?
Sure. What do I need to do? Turn it off. Or-
Yeah. And here we can. You're right. That is too bright. It needs to be like halfway. You're right. I guess I should have expected that Rick knows what a Rick test looks like.
To be honest, a real Rick test would be to light it full because I usually just don't do anything.
Here, Pete, can you hit the Yeah, but it's too much glare.
Yeah, no, it looks better on camera to have it.
You gotta turn those off too.
Fluorescence.
Oh, I thought those were.
Nope. Turn them off.
Oh, very good.
Yep. Yeah.
Looks good here.
Well, dim, not in the video though. Dim it.
Okay. I have to turn it off first.
That's a little more Ricky in the video.
Yeah, you have to start dim on
Yeah.
IntelliTouch.
Yeah, I mean, I would say it's kind of like on the line between wood grain station wagon and avocado plants. I mean, I like a good vintage Casablanca. This is
Oh, yeah.
IT stuff's like, I don't hate it. It's not
Yeah.
my favorite thing, but I don't know. It's a solid fan though, and it performs great. So
Yeah.
This is like one of those slightly more contemporary Casablancas that I don't mind, like, because it still looks mostly traditional.
I like it because of the copper.
Yeah, there's a copper stripe
the copper
band
one.
on the motor.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Well, let's turn some lights back on and you can see. All right, since we got our Rick test.
Is this Mercury vapor working, or?
That bulb is spent.
Oh.
Pete's convinced the bulb is the issue. All those 4 boxes you see sitting on top of that 4-headed fan box,
Yeah.
those are all ballasts.
Oh, wow.
Yes, we have many ballast.
Okay. Pretty good.
So, okay. Well, how metal is it? We know it's metal enough that you picked it up. Is it
Yes.
Cannibal Corpse or is it Slayer?
It's about Cannibal Corpse.
Nice.
It's definitely about that.
Okay.
Close to
Pull up
that,
the
too.
longer audio file. And for me, it's definitely Quick Trip. I wouldn't go out of my way to get one, but if I saw one, I'd pick it up. I
Yeah.
probably wouldn't keep it.
But
Because I
the
know there's
fact
guys
is-
that like these more than me.
Yeah, but for the fact it was at a restore near me,
Absolutely.
I went to get it. It's definitely worth getting for a good price.
That's the like 50-second one?
Yep.
Okay.
This video is brought to you by the following sponsors: Sandstick,
Well, this isn't the most current version.
Lightstick,
I
Taco
didn't know they changed
Burrito
it.
Mexico, Sperry, the beverage of fan collectors, The Good Manufacturing Company, 81220 LLC, where our motto is crunch, 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 crunch. RickOrSheep.com, a fun game you can play with your friends. For more information, go to RickOrSheep.com. Power Vacuum, the vacuum with more vacuums. Udong Batteries. When I think of batteries, I think of Udong, the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, and by the annual financial support from viewers like you.
Next video, use the one I just sent you. That's more current. Okay, well that's the end of this video. There's nothing. Wait, who's that at the door? Why, look, it's Metal Jonas.
Oh, lovely doorbell. That's a lovely Edwards long chime. And this new tone doorbell. Oh, marvelous. How about, do you have any Casablanca catalogs?
Yes, we have the one from 1990.
Nice. Oh, with some Panama Spirit of Saturn's.
Oh yeah, it has a Meridian on it too.
Yes. Oh. How about some Homestead catalogs?
No other Jonas stole them all.
That sounds about right. Metal Jonas, what do you think of House on the Rock?
Oh, House on the Rock. One word, incredible. One word, overwhelming. One word, amazing. Wow.
Okay, well that's it for this video. As always, thanks for watching, and
My fanstick.
thanks for watching.